Hello, everybody. Let's talk about Cobra pose. We see this a lot in a yoga practice, especially when we come into that downward facing dog, into lowering the body plank and coming up into Cobra or up dog. Let's talk about Cobra. The thing to remember with Cobra is that the elbows stay locked into the waist, and then the pressure on our hands is minimal. We're not using our arms to lift our heart. We're actually extending the spine, tightening up the back muscles, tightening up the buns, and peeling the heart up. I'll show you. So to set your body up in Cobra pose, come on down to your belly, tuck your elbows back by your waist, hands are right under the shoulders, forehead comes to the mat. And now when we're here, we want to make sure that our thighs are engaged, our buns are squeezing, the tops of the feet are glued into the mat, our legs are hip distance. And on the next breath in, I'm simply going to peel my chest up. Eyes go to the top of the mat. I'm not looking up. I'm light on my hands and then lower. Here's where we see it go wrong. People push up like this, thinking that's Cobra. Well, that's crunching my back, and it's all in my arms. It's not in my back muscles at all. So to come into a proper Cobra, light on the hands, elbows glue back, and we use the breath to extend the spine up, lifting the heart. Eyes go forward, light, light, light on the hands, and then return. Now let's talk about Cobra pose from a seated position, because just because you're limited to a chair or you prefer to practice in a chair does not mean that you can't come into some of these common everyday poses. So I'm going to turn, and how we get into Cobra from a seated position is the elbows lock in, hands go to the legs, that's our floor or our mat, and then we simply arch the spine, lift the nose. We get a little more extension here than we do on the ground unless our back is super strong. So let's try Cobra again in a chair. Palms down, elbows in, and then we peel the heart up and just slightly drift the eyes up and then return to a straight spine. That's it. Cobra pose, traditionally on the ground and in a seated position.